Welcome back to the channel. So today we're getting some advice for this guy that wrote in who's definitely no angel, or at least based on what it sounds like here. Apparently he cheated on his ex-girlfriend. She found out about it about a month ago or so, and now she's so upset that she slashed his tires and left a nasty note on his car. It also sounds like he cheated with one of her friends too. So what do you do if you're in his shoes? Obviously you never want to be in his shoes. Judging a bit if you are in this guy's shoes. But at this point, do you report it to the police? Do you let it go because you kind of deserve it at this point? What do you think?
Well, he probably should call the police. I mean, that's kind of drastic to slash someone's tires. Maybe, when you're young and stupid, you do something like that. But still, it's a little much, I think.
Yeah, so it's definitely good to have at least some kind of a report. She's furious at you, but that doesn't give her the right to do that,
Right, exactly. I'd probably be mad too, but I'd probably say I would do something like that, but probably would never go through with it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Paul and Malta, what do you think?
You could turn around and say, hey, she slashed my tires, she owes me X, Y, Z, and then you're going to go to court, and then you're going to have to tell a bunch of people, hey, I screwed up, I went and did her best friend, and they're just going to start laughing at you. And they're probably just going to tell you to eat the cost too. And but a grown up, you can't double dip in the same cherry pot, and you did, and you screwed up, and you got caught.
Joe in Schenectady, would you call the police?
Absolutely. You know how expensive tires are?
I mean, well, he did kind of deserve it, I would think, that he cheated on her with, one of her friends, it sounds like.
Yeah, but you know what? Cheating's not a felony. Slashing tires is.
Sheila in Albany, should he call the police?
Oh, absolutely call the police. Just because he cheated on her, which is wrong, but that has nothing to do with her slashing his tires and leaving him a nasty note. That's just over the edge, and anything can happen at this point.
What would you consider the next step? To call the police, to file a complaint? I mean, what are you thinking?
Even if he doesn't press charges, the police can go and talk to her and say, look, you need to knock it off.
Yeah.
I'm sure she knows where he works, and she knows where he lives.
Yeah.
Bad things can happen.
Joanna in Amsterdam, what do you think?
If he does not want to be with her, then go to the cops. If he wants to be with her, do not go to the cops.
I mean, would you get back into a relationship with someone who slashed your tires, though?
You were wrong. I mean, did she take it to the extreme of slashing your tires? Probably, but I mean, she probably listened to too many, Gretchen Wilson, or who was it?
Carrie Underwood before he cheats?
There you go.
Take a look at just a few of your thoughts up on Facebook. Cardine says, sorry, I would report because, what is next? You screwed up, but she shouldn't have slashed the tires. Claude says, reverse the genders and ask yourself if you'd feel the same way. Why is felony criminal mischief acceptable for a woman to do? If a guy slashed tires, he would be arrested and branded a psycho. And finally, Elizabeth says, you sound like a real charmer. But really, she shouldn't have slashed your tires. You shouldn't have cheated on her. Call it a wash and move on. So I want to hear from you. What do you think? Let me know by leaving a comment down below. And make sure you hit subscribe for new videos every Monday through Thursday. Also hit like if you like this video because it seriously helps out the algorithm. Pump it out to more people and we get more advice for people that way too. So in the meantime, you can check out a couple more videos down below and connect with me on social media everywhere at On Air Pete.